Hey!
What's up? Sunlit Madness here again. Now we're going to talk about. I'm sure people are going to wonder why we make like 1,000 videos in the same outfits, but we have a lot to talk about almost every day, it seems like. So we do like at least probably 3 videos a day.
Yeah.
So,
And we're in
yeah,
college. We don't do laundry very often. So.
exactly. I probably wear this shirt 10 times a week. That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Anyways. So now today we're going to talk about what, meals?
Meals, yeah.
Yeah, like how many times a day we recommend that you should eat, and
And what to eat.
yeah, what to eat. There you go.
Yeah. So the way we start our breakfast is we have a protein shake with 40 grams of protein in it. Usually pretty lean. Because you need to start your day off with some.
Yeah. Like I personally start my day off with a mass gainer because it has a lot of calories and a good amount of protein and stuff in it, along with but we eat a banana.
Yeah, banana.
Banana's good
Some other kind of fruit like a mango, an apple, some berries, blueberries, whatever. And then a
Oatmeal.
bowl of oatmeal.
Yeah.
Not like that little generic prepackaged crap. Just like straight up rolled oats. Like the Quaker rolled
like
out.
the big old
Somewhere.
case of
it's a big old tube of it. It's like Quaker oats. Natural, just plain old oats.
Yeah.
Put that in a bowl, about a cup or two of that, with some skim milk.
Because that's a lot of good healthy carbs.
Yeah, that's some great carbohydrates. Give you energy throughout the day. Just mix it with skim milk. No sugar. Don't add sugar to it. Don't add honey to it. None of that crap. Just have it plain. So oatmeal, protein shake with 40 grams of protein, banana, and some other piece of fruit. That's breakfast. And then 3 hours later from that, we have our mid-morning snack. Our mid-morning snack is usually around 9 o'clock. Usually we get up at 6 o'clock usually. So about 3 hours after we eat breakfast is 9 o'clock, and it consists of a tin of tuna. That's a good amount of protein. That's like usually 20 grams of protein. And then 3 hard-boiled egg whites is what we try to get in.
Yeah.
We remove the yolk because I think the yolk has the bad cholesterol in it. Plus, most of the fat-burning components like B12 and B6 are in the egg whites themselves. So we have 3 hard-boiled egg whites. That also has like 4 grams of protein per egg, so that's 12 grams right there of protein. And also has midsection fat-burning components to it. And so 3 hard-boiled egg whites and a tin of tuna is our mid-morning snack. Then for lunch, I have like 2 to 4 chicken breasts with
some type of vegetables, and if you don't have vegetables, eat a salad.
Yeah, vegetables for complex carbs, and just the nutrients in the vegetables.
Yeah.
And then basmati rice.
Yeah.
Basmati rice is a great carb source.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot lower in sodium than any other form of rice. So high sodium.
And you get a little protein in it too, about
a little bit of protein, not that much. But yeah, it's not that bad. But it does give you good carbs for energy, so your body doesn't atrophy and stuff like that.
And no sugar.
No sugar either. Yeah, it's very healthy. Tastes like a white rice basically.
Yeah. Put a little salt on it if you want to give it a little taste.
A little salt on it, whatever. I put some cilantro in it sometimes to get a little more flavor. Yeah. But that's great. It has a whole lot less sodium in it. Sodium is basically kind of salt. When you have a lot of sodium in your body, it clings to water. So sometimes if you ever feel bloated after eating something salty, it's because the water molecules stick to the sodium or something like that, and you feel bloated. So to avoid that feeling, keep your sodium levels down. It's not healthy for you in the first place to have a high sodium level. And the rice does have high sodium levels. Yeah. So that's good for you, and it keeps you good on your 40% carbohydrates for the day. Mm-hmm. And 3 hours after that, we have our mid-afternoon snack, which is either like 2 more chicken breasts or like a lean piece of red meat with some more vegetables or a salad and some more rice maybe. Just depends what we have. So that's our afternoon snack. And then 1 hour after that afternoon snack, we take in
another
protein shake with 25 grams of protein, which is good. And then 2 hours after that, which is 3 hours from the afternoon snack, we have dinner. Dinner consists of 1 to 2 chicken breasts or some kind of lean form of protein, more basmati rice or rice cakes, another 3 hard-boiled eggs, and like a salad or some kind of vegetables. The important thing is to stay away from fruit towards the afternoon.
Yeah,
Because
fruit in
fruit,
the morning.
yeah, fruit
Has
is
a lot
good.
of sugar.
It's good for you, but it does have fructose in it. The
Mhm.
sugar from fruit. So it's healthy for you, but it's still sugar. And your body's going to be going to sleep soon.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to be using that sugar energy for anything. It's just going to sleep on it, and your body's going to store it as fat.
Yeah.
Because sugar turns to fat. So
Bubbly fat.
bubbly, nasty, flabby fat. So and then another point is don't drink. I mean, we're in college.
Yeah,
It's everywhere.
That's unfortunately
But
hard. But
you don't drink because alcohol, when it's broken down, turns to sugar, as y'all know, and sugar turns to bubbling fat.
and because when you drink, you're drinking at the worst time. You're drinking usually after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, or
and
5 o'clock,
whatever, anytime. And so you're drinking towards the end of the day, which is the worst time because then you're just having all that sugar
build up overnight.
And just sit there.
So it's bad. Basically, you want to avoid sugar towards the evening. One, it can keep you up at night so you don't get good sleep. And two, it goes to bubbling fat.
Mm-hmm.
And so drinking, that's where the beer gut comes from because it's just straight fat right there stored. Definitely.
And so about this eating, I guess habit you can call it. You're gonna feel like you're eating a lot. Like when I first started it a few weeks ago, you're gonna feel like you really need to pretty much if you're trying to gain weight, you're gonna have to really force yourself to eat because 90% of the time you're not gonna be hungry. I'm usually not hungry ever throughout the day, but I know that I have to keep eating in order to gain weight, and so you have to keep your caloric intake at a certain time. So you just gotta try and force yourself. Now, if you feel like you're gonna puke, then obviously don't keep eating. But usually, I mean, once after a week or so, you don't feel quite. I mean, like and
I'm used to it though. He's
Yeah.
just started. I've been doing this
for like almost a year,
not even like 6 months.
6 months.
And my body fat's pretty low from it, but and it really increases your metabolism. So once you start doing it for a week or two, your body's gonna get used to metabolism. Like your metabolism's gonna start going really fast, and it'll metabolize that food really quickly.
So then you'll actually be hungry.
And so you actually be hungry
for that next meal.
I'll eat that whole meal, and then about 2.5 hours later, I'm hungry. Like I'm ready to eat again. Which keeps your metabolism and your fat percentage low. Another thing is make sure you get plenty of sleep.
Yeah.
It's hard to
drink plenty of water.
Yeah,
Drink
every one
water,
of these meals we're talking about,
drink
what you
water.
drink with it's water, like
You don't
1 or
need
2
juice,
glasses
you
of
don't
water.
need any of that soda shit. None of that.
Stay away from dairy. Don't have any dairy. Dairy has sugar in it.
Now, unless obviously if you're drinking protein and you want to use milk because milk has more calories in it to gain weight, like I do, then you can do that. But don't just I guess drink glasses of milk with every meal.
Yeah, if you're trying to keep it lean, no milk, no cheese, none of that crap, because it's good for you, but it still has sugar. So if you're trying to, you want to cut all dairy out of your diet, cut all bread out of your diet.
Yeah.
None of that, because that's all sugar, or it gets broken down into sugar.
Yeah.
So avoid all that, and you'll definitely see your body fat percentage go down. Also, make sure you get plenty of sleep. If you didn't know this, and guys, your testosterone resets every night at about 3 a.m. So if you don't get a full night's rest, you can actually throw off your testosterone levels, and you'll feel weak and tired, and not get as many, muscle gains in the gym because your testosterone levels are weaker. And testosterone essentially is a healing hormone. Like you actually heal faster with testosterone.
That's why you see like commercials and like older men, if they take testosterone boosters and if they're still wanting to be in shape, it helps them recover faster and it really keeps them in shape in a way because their muscles don't get so
torn up.
Yeah, torn up when they work out.
Because when you work out, you're tearing muscle fiber.
Yeah,
that's what it is. And so you're breaking it down, and then your body's healing it back together stronger, so it doesn't happen again. That's what working out is. And so when you're low in testosterone, your body can't heal back as well or as efficiently, and so it doesn't keep up that muscle and keep up that strength.
Yeah.
So if you're under 30, you don't need a testosterone booster.
Yeah.
That just makes you get really big if that's your goal. But it's kind of, I don't want to mess with my hormones. We're 18. We're at like the highest testosterone we're ever going to have. So we're not going to screw around with testosterone boosters. But once 30, 35,
once I get married, have a couple kids pop out, then maybe I'll look into it. But until then.
But that's our take on our diets. If it's tough to do sometimes because of our busy lifestyle. I'll cook a bunch of chicken breasts on a grill or a George Foreman and put them in the refrigerator and have them just warm up in the microwave for later. No seasonings really, just salt and pepper. It's a plain diet. With your salads, don't put ranch on that. Ranch is full of fat.
Try and put as light of a dressing.
Balsamic vinaigrette usually is a little dash of that. No carrots, no cheese on those things.
I put carrots on mine.
I mean, it's pretty plain.
Yeah.
But if you stick to it hardcore, you will definitely see results. Mm-hmm. You'll still feel hungry after you eat it because you'll be in kind of you won't be really in a caloric deficit, but you'll feel hungry because it's such a lean protein, such lean vegetables, and you're not used to having all that fat.
Yeah.
But if you get used to it after a while, like I am, whenever you put any rich foods in your body, it does not sit well with you.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That can be.
I'll be on that video. But the cheat meal for us is Saturday. We'll have a cheat meal just because sometimes it's good to spike your caloric intake all of a sudden, so your body doesn't get so used to its level.
Yeah.
It kind of puts it back up, so it's like, oh, all these calories, and then it kind of cuts back down. Yeah. The rest of the week, and so it's kind of like in a constant state of I don't know what the word is. I wouldn't say starvation, but just being right on the edge of starvation. Yeah. It's not starvation. I wouldn't say starvation. It just it just keeps you from getting used to that caloric level. It kind of throws you for a loop, so you don't get used to where you're at.
People are probably gonna be asleep after this.
Yeah, long video. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So that's our diet intake. You can follow it. Fuck it. I don't really care what you want to do. Do whatever you want. This is just our opinion. So until next time.
Yeah, some people don't think that you go catabolic after 3 hours not eating. I think you do go catabolic after 3 hours not eating. What I've heard and a lot of people think, and I believe this myself, is that all the food that you've eaten, whether you just ate like you ate like a 1 pound hamburger or whatever, I think, and a lot of people think that all of it's digested after 3 hours. Yeah. And so after 3 hours, your body's used all the energy from that food source, and it starts going over into eating its body fat to survive. Mm-hmm. So if you eat every 3 hours, you never let your body go into the state of eating itself, which in turn keeps you from storing fat from the meals because you're not eating the fat, so you don't have to restore the fat. That's why I think some people disagree. I don't care if you disagree or not. I did it. It worked for me. That might be my body type, though. Go ahead and try it. If it doesn't work for you, that sucks for you.
Yeah, see what happens. All good experiments are always fun.
Yeah, so, everyone's body's different. So, this isn't
this is not
stated
proven
facts
fact
for everyone. Yeah. Everyone's body reacts differently. Like, you might get fat off of eating 3 meals every day. For me, I got a whole lot lower body percentage because I ate healthier and more often. My metabolism is off the chart right now. I get hungry all the time. Yeah. Spending all my freaking food on all my money on food.
All your food on money?
Both of it. I don't even know.
Anyways, all right.
Yeah, sorry for that 13-minute freaking video, but
yeah. Anyways,
it's good advice.
Yeah. So, follow it if you want. Do whatever you want to do. Keep making them gains.
Yeah, just get in the gym.